Hello and welcome to Complexity Limits Guide to the Mythic Maut encounter, written and produced by Crzypck in coordination with Complexity Limit, brought to you by GameStop. Just as a heads up before we begin, this video is entirely focused on the Mythic mechanics and changes to the fight. We are not going to discuss how the heroic mechanics work. If you want to learn more about them, please check out our heroic version of the guide video for this boss. We recommend going in with 2 tanks, 4 healers, and 14 DPS for this fight, and using Bloodlust on pull. On Mythic, Maut will now periodically put an ancient curse on all players during phase 1 that lasts 24 seconds. This is a curse style effect and it slows players by 15%, and when it's removed, it'll deal a small amount of raid damage. If this effect expires instead of being removed, the player will instantly die. You'll need to have your decurse classes prioritize removing this from as many people as quickly as possible. Players can also proactively remove the curse from themselves by dipping inside the Devour magic puddles briefly, or using immunities such as Ice Block or Divine Shield. Outside of the curse, most of the fight remains largely the same as heroic. As far as tanks go, one tank will be assigned as the add tank, the other will be the boss tank. On the pull, and any other time when you enter a new phase 1, your add tank will actually be the one that starts with Maut. When the add tank reaches 2 stacks of Shadow Claws, the tank assigned to the boss should then taunt. From here on out, the boss tank will hold the boss all the way until phase 2 begins. This boss tank should be assigned to whichever one of your 2 tanks on your roster fares better against magic damage, as by doing it like this, that tank will most likely reach 5 stacks of Shadow Claw, and that ticks for about 250k shadow damage every 2 seconds. The add tank, on the other hand, is then responsible for picking up all of the adds. DPS should dot these up and slowly kill them off. You'll want to make sure add number 1 dies, but don't kill add number 2. When add number 3 spawns, have that just dragged into Maut and let him eat it, and this will most likely push you into phase 2. You can then finish off add number 2, which is still alive at this point, with some cleave damage.
Thanks for watching. We hope you found the guide helpful. If you'd like more details on this encounter or how it works, please click the link below to our written guide. Make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can also find the rest of our Ny'alotha boss guides right here on our channel or at complexity.gg. For more content like this, follow Complexity on Twitter and subscribe to their YouTube channel. To keep up with Limit's race for World First, follow them on Twitter. Happy raiding!